A tiny country in the Middle East sitting on top of a gold mine. But we're not talking about shiny nuggets here. Oh no, we're talking about the liquid gold that runs the world, oil. Now you might be thinking, what's the big deal about oil? Well, hold on to your hats, because it's not just about fueling cars and making plastic toys. Nope, oil is like the magic potion that powers economies, shapes politics, and makes the world go round. And guess who's sitting pretty on top of all that black gold? You got it, Saudi billionaires. These folks aren't just swimming in money, they're making waves that ripple across the globe. So how do they do it? How do these oil tycoons hold the keys to power on a global scale? Well, my friends, it's all about the 3 Ps: oil, power, and influence. Let's start with oil. You see, Saudi Arabia isn't just any old oil producer, it's the big kahuna. They've got enough oil to fill up swimming pools for every person on Earth, twice over. And you better believe that's a whole lot of power right there. You see, Saudi Arabia isn't just swimming in oil, it's practically drowning in it. With vast reserves buried beneath its sandy soil, it didn't take long for the kingdom to become the world's leading oil exporter. Now, here's where the magic happens. As the oil flowed, so did the money, trillions of dollars pouring into the coffers of the Saudi government and its royal family. But they didn't just sit on their laurels and count their cash. Oh no, they put that money to work, baby. Behind the scenes, these billionaires weren't just making deals. They were forging connections, building relationships, and shaping the course of history. From negotiating with world leaders to lending a helping hand to those in need, they used their wealth to make a difference in the world. But it wasn't all serious business, far from it. With billions in their pockets, these Saudis embraced life to the fullest, living out their wildest dreams and indulging in every moment. From family vacations to exotic destinations to throwing epic parties under the stars, they knew how to have a good time. The influence of Saudi billionaires stretches far beyond their luxurious lifestyles. With their fortunes and connections, they have the ability to sway governments and dictate policies, impacting the lives of millions. These individuals, with all their human desires and ambitions, are not content to merely enjoy their riches. They engage in backroom dealings, leveraging their financial clout to bend governments to their will. It's a high-stakes game where the rules are constantly shifting, and they play to win. But it's not just about power and politics. There's a human element to it all. These billionaires have families, friends, and dreams just like anyone else. Yet when their interests are at stake, they're willing to resort to drastic measures, even if it means resorting to blackmail or coercion. And let's not forget about their secret passions and desires. Behind closed doors, these billionaires were just like you and me, with dreams and fantasies that only money could make come true. Whether it was exploring the depths of the ocean or soaring through the skies in their own private jets, they lived life to the fullest. Next on the agenda, infrastructure. With all that oil money sloshing around, the Saudis went on a building spree, constructing gleaming skyscrapers, world-class airports, and state-of-the-art hospitals. It's like they're playing Sim City, but with real-life cash. But wait, there's more! Education and healthcare also got a major facelift, with top-notch universities and hospitals popping up like mushrooms after a rainstorm. Because hey, what good is all that wealth if your people aren't healthy and educated, right? And let's not forget about the oil giants themselves. You see, while the Saudi government rakes in the dough, it's the billionaire oil moguls who call the shots. They're the ones pulling the strings behind the scenes, striking deals with foreign companies and shaping the global oil market. Relying solely on oil is like building a house of cards. One wrong move, and it all comes crashing down. So the Saudi billionaires got smart and started investing in other sectors like finance, tourism, and technology. But it's not just about having the oil, it's about knowing how to use it. And that's where our Saudi billionaires come in. They're like the oil whisperers, pulling strings behind the scenes and making deals that would make your head spin. And let's not forget about influence. When you've got the oil, you've got the power to bend the world to your will. From cozying up to world leaders to throwing around some serious cash, these Saudi billionaires know how to make things happen.